We're at Hoover Square on Montgomery Highway, and just make a short video about this place. Had some significance for the mid and late 80s for Hoover residents. They built a 6-screen theater there where the Home Goods is, and it was super popular on Friday and Saturday nights, as you can imagine. And down here on the end, on the far right side, this place, like a lot of places, have had a major makeover, so it's kind of hard to recognize some of the things. But on the very end on the right was a restaurant called People's when it first opened. It later became Santiago's Mexican restaurant. I'd love to know if anybody remembers any other restaurants that were in that spot on the far right. And then there was a haircut place, Head Start or something like that. And then a TJ Maxx was here from the very beginning. And I want to say that there was a game room next to the movie theater, but I don't recall the name of that. And then there was VJ's Hot Dogs was here, and I can't remember much of, well, Turtles Records, of course, was the one next to the movie theater, and it was a record store where pretty popular, you know, bigger than Odyssey was over at Hoover Mall. And they you collected turtle stamps, sort of like your old green stamps, savings stamps, but you'd get them with a purchase and you put them in your book, and when you filled the book you either got a free album or some kind of discount. I'm not quite sure, but I spent a lot of time over at Turtles Records and Tapes. And then this building on the far right, I believe it was some kind of electronics store. This building might have been added on later. I don't remember it being here initially. But one of the things that I remember most about this place is this is where people came to cruise, believe it or not. And the teens in Hoover would drive around this parking lot, and there were enough, you know, it's not a very big parking lot, so you would have two-way traffic going each way all the way around the parking lot. And you would go and cruise or just hang out in the parking lot with your friends. You know, you never, this was a big deal back then. You know, I remember the other big place where people would cruise would be Eastwood Mall, which was a bigger area, and there was never enough people to go all the way around the mall. So people would be going in both directions around Eastwood Mall, but it only do about half the mall. So you get to the back side and you could go fast, go normal speed, and then the other half was bumper to bumper like you were in Panama City or something. But this mall, everyone would cruise. I don't remember the cops ever having a real problem with it. But you don't ever drive around anymore and see kids just hanging out in parking lots, drinking beer or cruising. It's a thing of the past. But we did it quite a bit here at Hoover Square 6. Cheers.